Thank you for joining us today. We want to study some lessons with you this week, taken from the book of Romans chapter 6. In this, Paul was teaching us as God's people that we're no longer to live in sin, that we've been changed, we've been newborn, we've identified with Christ through baptism to testify to the world that we belong to Him. And he's teaching us here some lessons about our lives. And he said here in verse 13, he said, "Neither yield your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourselves unto God as those that are alive from the dead, and your members as instruments of righteousness unto God." Now, I notice here, first of all, that he lets us know that this is our choice. You know, God has always given man a choice. The reason for the tree of the knowledge of good and evil to be put in the Garden of Eden was not to tempt man. That wasn't God's purpose. God's purpose was to give man a choice and establish him as a free will creature. That God has given us all the ability to make a choice. Now, he very clearly can lay out the right choices and the wrong choices, but ultimately it's our choice. I know that you have some that teach with regard to salvation that people don't have a choice. God's predetermined it, and He's going to pick and choose who to be saved and who not to be saved. So all of man's existence is a puppet show with God pulling the strings. But that's not true. God gives us a choice, and He tells us to choose now, not to yield our members to the wrong master. Thank you.